Ancient Israel was judged. Jeremiah says judgment's going to come upon you because of what you did. You offered up your children, and so as you did it, that death is going to come back to you. So here we've got, on one hand, you got China, which has killed more children. It starts in China. You got America, which kills more children than most nations and has led much of the world into abortion, and also, as you said, kills children at later stages. And so it comes here, and then where does it happen? Where does it go to, Greg? What is the abortion capital of America? It's New York. It's New York City. So the ancient mystery is that the plague is going to come to the place where more children have killed. So the center of this pandemic has been New York City. And even to this day, more people have been killed in New York City, have died of the plague than anywhere else in that little city with Mayor Cuomo. And listen, you're right. It's the same.
Mayor de Blasio, Governor Cuomo. Mayor de Blasio.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Sorry, but I get your point, though. But more people have died in New York City from this plague.
Not only that, Greg, with the day that this plague became headlines in America, because they said when it came to American shores, when the patient zero, it came there. The next day, it made headlines all over America. It has come, and next to the date of the headlines next to the headline was a date. What was the date? The date was January 22nd. That was the anniversary of the day that America legalized the killing of children. Not only that, Greg, it was the 1-year anniversary of when New York, as you mentioned, passed that gruesome law to kill children up to the time of their birth. And they celebrated, they rejoiced, they lit up the tower, which is one of the harbingers in the Harbinger, to celebrate it. 1 year later, it came to America and then came to New York City. Not only that, this is going to get, amazing. And here's another thing, Greg. When it happened, Jeremiah in the Bible, Jeremiah said, when this death is going to come back because of what you did to the children, Jeremiah said, it's going to have so much death, you're not going to be able to bury the people. And he says this when he's standing at the gate of the potter, near by the potter's field. It's a place where they bury the dead. Well, New York could not handle the dead. So they shipped the unclaimed dead to an island. They buried them in a place that they called Potter's Field, the same place where Jeremiah was standing when he said this is going to happen. And Jeremiah cries out during this judgment and says, Lord, is there any cure? He says, is there no balm in Gilead? Famous thing. Gilead was the place where they made medicine. He says, is there any balm? Is there any cure? Well, the thing is that America's crying out, trying to get a cure. One company comes up with something that wasn't much of a cure, but the stock market went up 500 points because of it. And what was the name of the company that produced this balm? It was called Gilead, the same place that Jeremiah called out for. And I'm gonna throw in just one more thing because there's so much, and you went on it and you are totally right, but it's amazing. But the other thing is that there's a mystery of the Jubilee. That's the 50-year cycle. Well, when did abortion on demand begin in America? It wasn't 1973. That's when it was legalized across the country. It was 1970, particularly New York, that legalized abortion on demand and spread it to America. So the Jubilee year of abortion is 2020. And what was the actual day that New York actually legalized it? It was two votes. One was April 9th, one was April 10th. They did a study. The New York Times did a study. When was the peak of the plague on New York? It was April 9th and April 10th, 50 years to the exact day.